right, we're going to premiere the threshold moment of our Heaven and Nature Sing, which we're still working on, and so we'll see how it goes, literally, because we've never done it before. And that's what we usually do at these worship planning retreats, is that we have a new Advent series usually, and we're trying it out on the guinea pigs. So I need another candle bearer, and I need two people who will also process some evergreens, like we talked about yesterday, adding evergreens to the visual. So right back there with Todd, I need three people, toot sweet. There you go. We got one taker, two taker, three takers. They're coming towards you. All right, awesome. And we have some special guests, and they know when to come up. What else do I need? I need my script, and I think that's all we need. All right, we're going to try this out. So, you ready? Mm-hmm. Okay, you all have parts too, but Chuck likes to write, and I love that he likes to write these call and response things, so you don't need any paper in your hands for the song. So we have perhaps welcome and announcements, and then perhaps I'm doing announcements up here, right? And then when it's time, we want that threshold moment. It's often good if you've had one voice here, and it's the same voice that's doing the announcements, and then who's going to introduce the next thing, to change in the space. That's like a scene change in our world of being in the sanctuary. So perhaps I finish the announcements and I say, and now let us come in an attitude of worship. Joy to the World, a beloved Christmas classic, turns 300 this year. Composer Isaac Watts' interpretation of Psalm 98 invites us to sing a new song. And it's a powerful cosmic performance of all creation being renewed and freed. Let us join our voices with heaven and nature, proclaiming along with the psalmists.
I invite you to sing or speak this response after me. Sing a new song to the Lord.
Sing a new song to the Lord.
Lift your hearts with gratitude.
Lift your hearts with gratitude.
Sing a new song to the Lord.
Sing a new song to the Lord.
Lift your hearts with gratitude.
Lift your hearts with gratitude.
With joy.
With joy.
Hopeful joy.
Hopeful joy.
Your steadfast love and faithfulness.
Your steadfast love and faithfulness
Is ever present in our lives.
is ever present in our lives.
Your steadfast love and faithfulness. Your steadfast love and faithfulness is ever present in our lives.
Is ever present in our lives.
With joy.
With joy.
Hopeful joy.
Hopeful joy. Oh, sing to the beloved a new song, for love has done marvelous things. By the strength of your indwelling presence, we too are called to do great things, to be set free through love's forgiveness and truth. Yes, your steadfast love and faithfulness are ever-present gifts in our lives. All the ends of the earth have seen the glory of love's eternal flame.
We sing.
We sing.
We sing.
We sing.
Joy to the world.
Joy to the world.
Heaven and nature sing.
Heaven and nature sing.
Joy to the world.
Joy to the world.
Heaven and nature sing.
Heaven and nature sing.
With
have here? We have special guests with us for the next 5 weeks. We call them the Advent Wreath. Would you be so kind as to introduce yourselves?
Hello, my name is Hopeful Joy. Today is my week to shine.
Welcome. We'll come back to you in a moment because it is your week to...
Dearly beloved, I am loving joy.
Oh, loving joy, yes. Wonderful. Thank you for being here, and we'll look forward to you adding your shine to next week. Okay, next week. All right. Now, next.
I am joyful joy.
What?
Two joys in one name.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
Okay. I'm unabashed joy. Make no excuses, just pure joy, double, triple joy in your face. Joy! Joyful, joyful, we are.
Okay, we get it. We get it. And why are you dressed in a pink boa?
Well, we'll have to wait for the explanation about why it's pink for the third week. And then the next guest.
I am peaceful joy.
I didn't know joy could be peaceful.
Let's all breathe together. Peaceful joy. Yes.
Who's this one in the middle who's so very quiet?
Yeah, who are you?
Well, I guess we're going to have to wait. Get it? Advent. Wait. Uh-huh. Well, in the meantime, let's get back to Hopeful Joy because it is your week too. So what do you have to say to us?
It looks pretty bleak out there.
What? Hang on, I thought you were the voice of hope.
I am. You just didn't let me finish. Here's the thing about joy. Joy is always around. Joy is always with us, and we can always find it even when things are not so great. That's what makes it different from happiness. Because yes, some things are not so great in this world, but I'm still here. I'm still hopeful, and so I'm still joyful. Hope is the thing that can surprise us, that does surprise us. And surprise happens most often when we allow ourselves to open and look around and change our perspective. So, we get surprised by a different way of looking at things. It brings us hope, and we reconnect to the joy that's been there, that is there all along. That's what we celebrate today.
So, we light the candle of hope today. The family of Todd Pick is here to help us light the candle today. And so let us pray. Holy God, you are our joy. You are the joy that runs deep and wide underneath all of life. This is our hope, that you are ever present and constantly shifting our fear to compassion and grinding our swords into plows. And so let us say together, let us prepare him room in our hearts this day. Let us prepare him room in our church this day. Let us prepare him room in the world this day for hope. Amen.
We sing.
We sing.
We sing.
We sing.
Joy to the world.
Joy to the world.
Heaven and nature sing.
Heaven and nature sing.
Joy to the world.
Joy to the world.
Heaven and nature sing.
Heaven and nature sing.
With joy.
With joy.
Hopeful joy.
Hopeful joy. And now let us rise for our opening hymn. And then we would sing joyful, joyful. Joyful we adore. Okay, great. Awesome. Yay, we did it. Woohoo! Let's give give all of our let's give the wreath some love, shall we? They had one whole practice this morning, one whole rehearsal this morning. Oh, yes. And for St. Luke's, for having a pink feather boa. What is a church without a pink feather boa? I ask you this question. All right. So, friends, that's one of the threshold would have that back and forth, and we're thinking that maybe by third and fourth Sundays, people might know it enough that you don't do the back and forth, you just have the song itself. And then the prayers would be different in there, right? And the wreath, of course, is going to say different things on different Sundays. But that would be the structure, right, for that opening, and we're steeped in it then. Another thread that we have for it is a benediction, and I want to ask Marcia and Kenny to come up here, grab those microphones, and we're just going to teach you this little benediction, because, and I promise you that if you use this series, you will be singing this little ditty through the entire season, because ever since Marcia sent me the recording, like I can't get it out of my head. So it goes like this. It's on, I think.
Gonna bring joy to the world, hope to the people. We're gonna give love that's for everyone, unconditionally. We're gonna make peace in our world, God's voice through us be heard as we look to one another, a glimpse of holy we might see.
Let's try that together. Sorry.
We're gonna bring joy to the world, home to the people. We're gonna give love that's for everyone, unconditionally. We're gonna make peace in our world. God's voice through us be heard as we look to one another, a glimpse of holy we might see.
Let me sing.
Joy, hope, peace, love. We're gonna bring joy to the world, hope to the people. We're gonna give love that's for everyone, unconditionally. We're gonna make peace in our world, God's voice through us be heard as we look to one another, a glimpse of holy we might see, a glimpse of holy we might see, a glimpse of holy we might see.
Yeah. All right. That was its premiere as well. Awesome. I am so very blessed to get to work with so many people who helped me put these series together. So thank you so much.